Well, hello. I wanted to tell you about the party, the album release. My original mixtape is going to be released online, and I thought, bro, another person I wanted to let know, every 20 minutes, literally, on Twitter, I wanted to let you know that I'm having this album release of my music that no one has ever heard before. No one's ever heard. I love merch. I thought that would be the perfect time. I saved the files. I thought I'd give you a call, make some peach cobbler. I don't know how you feel about that. Before you think about that, I was playing some of the records years before you got the job, and I was thought, well, I love merch. I saved the files. Save me some of the peach cobbler. Would you like some? If you don't, that's fine, but it's here. And I just wanted you to know that you're invited to the album release. I save you some peach cobbler. We have other foods available. You don't have to worry about drinks. Everything, everything is all taken care of. Another thing, the drinks are cold. You don't have to worry about bringing ice. You don't need it. It's all good. I love merch. Welcome to Pink Shirts. I'm your host, Alan Merriweather, also known as V Social in the exploit to obtaining office under false pretenses. Today's show is about the first of the month. Who doesn't like the first of the month? I like the first of the month. I get my stamps. No, you don't get stamps until later in this month. Oh, that's my co-host V Siri. Hi. My other co-host, Food and Perjury. That's me. I'm waiting on my stamps. I'm a government employee. That may be correct. If it rains, bring an umbrella. If it rains, you're not going to get the title 1 year plus 60 days. 365 plus 60 is 425. You're not going to understand that unless you're really in the scandal. You won't really know what that means. You won't know what 425 days means. Our show title is Adobe Willustrator Pre. To speed up your screening process, all ounces containers must be in a 3-ounce size container, or we cannot TSA approve those items. Our flight will be leaving in approximately blah blah blah. Our one stop is the World Trade Center. If you had other plans, today is not the day. And any questions on Coronation Airlines? I got a question. Are we landing? I can answer that. You might want to check your itinerary on where you're going. We're going to one stop JFK. Would you still like to fly? The way you sounded it, I think I should get off of this. The exit's over here. All right. The rest of our title is Prequel, Mr. Sorry, we had some. There's a fan outside. The other side of our title is Prequel, Mr. Janica-Monica. Yes, our teacher was named January inauguration, Nika. Whoever Nika is, I don't know. We're probably going to talk to him a little bit later. Washington Mutual, also known as JP Morgan Chase. That's correct. Total Access Checking. The other part of the title is My Fee Starts at $2,500. A Hortons. Abortions. No, it's A Hortons. No, it's really A Hortons. It's a donut assassination. Donut, but donut do. Donut assassination. Something about Hortons sounds like abortions. at Sweet Home in Sheridan. $2,500 is the address made in Rodney, not to be confused with In Our Lots. In Our Lots, that's what he said, In Our Lots. We were at the station. He said In Our Lots, Rodney King. Maybe they're in, maybe Rodney King is Bernardino. The other part of our show title is Don't Wait, 8th grade. Call 8. Call 8, call Philly and take him. They're going to help you with your T-Mobile phones. All right. That was just to ensure, that someone paid for the phones. Someone had to pay for it. So we fail. All right. So Risovsky Bogolsky, which is our science teacher. No one's going to get science in the sky. No one's going to get bug in the sky. What could that be? Our flight's not arriving. All passengers, please put all containers in a 3-ounce size container to speed your screening process. Welcome to BNIA, Niagara International Airport. All right, so the other part of our title is False Pretense Obtaining Office. I don't think the legislation is valid. Am I correct? Let's ask Twitter. Is the legislation valid? Let's bring our guests. Let's ask our guests. Why even speculate? Let's ask our guests. Is it yada yada yada? Ask him, is it legal? Look, he's signing something here. Let's let's watch him sign a bill. The president signs the Trade Facilitation and Trade Enforcement Act. Is this even legal? Look, he's signing illegal stuff. What is he doing? He's just having fun. Having fun. He's just having a good time. With pieces of paper, that's all. Is that act valid? Or is that part of the settlement? I think it's part of the settlement that we don't tell the public. Well, this show is on every day. Oh, woo. Every day at 8 a.m. We're on the same time the View's on. The View! And that's a party line and a hamburger. Party line and a hamburger. Look, we just tweeted. Beautiful. She's so beautiful. We had to say hi. She's very beautiful. Thank you for tweeting her on our show. But we are standing by watching the president sign false pretense papers. Sign it. Sign. Sign it. I won't tell anybody. No. 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 No, I didn't say it yet. No, we didn't say the song. We didn't say it yet. Oh no. He likes inspiring our songs. When do I get my purple necklace? Purple necklace. When do I get my White House jewelry? When does he get his jewels? His bling bling. When do I get it? Well, what's this? Not yet. Not yet. He really wants to make our songs. That's so nice. Let's sign it. What's the name of our song today? What's the name? Now's the time. What's the name of it? There you go. There you go. There you go. Don't run, go. Don't run. Dodie Smith, don't run. We'll sing the song rest later. Let's talk to Ashkash Bagash. There you go. It's the song of the day. Why would he name the song There You Go? What are we thinking about? What color? There you go. We have to change that title. We're changing it to prequel. We're gonna change the title to There You. There you, there you. Rev A E V D O 1X RTT. There's a one experiment. In wireless, Mary, Mary wire. Childless, wireless. Daddy. Let's get to our title prequel. It's a work that forms part of a backstory to the preceding work. Essentially, sequels in that they expand on a previous or preceding work. Prequels are before, like using children as 3D building models for real trade. Timothy McVeigh, Oklahoma City, tsunamis, etc. I am a prequel. Is that correct? Is my client a prequel? A pre-question. Not to be confused with our company 23 question and repertoire. Repertoire. We're child actors and we're human trafficked to represent the government as a communist. No secret. We're communists. We're La Castro. Fidel. Fidel Castro, there you. There you. Have you watched Airline on A&E Network? It's a show about an airline with cameras following airplanes. What does A&E stand for? It stands for the first letter and the fifth letter of the alphabet, plus John Paul Court. Oh, no one's gonna get that. A&E in Boy Scout code 15, also known as AT&T. Why would they have a show called Airline and a show called The First 48? X80 Networks. I don't know. Something about an airline and an investigation. And the first 48. They mean first 84. He's in office. He shouldn't be. My fee starts at $2,500. Is that Patricia Moss? Capitol Building. Capitol Punishment Building. My fee starts at $2,500. Women's services. Why are they hurting people? A Horton. Would you like a Horton bit? I want some Horton abortion bits. Left foot. Can we abort you? Hey, hold up, my heart. Would you like information on the aorta? The heart? Yes. Give me a minute. Ooh. I'm looking up aorta. Give me a minute. The aorta is the main artery of the body, supplying oxygenated blood to the circulatory system. In humans, it passes over the heart from the left ventricle and runs down in front of the backbone. That's the aorta. Oh, give me 10 tidbits. In a Pillsbury Doughboy. Uh-huh. I'm the Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm dressed in all white. Why? That looks funny. It looks like what it is. I'm a doughboy. Doughboy, get out of here. Put on a different color hat. Privacy shock while filming this audio. Well, maybe that's Doughboy. That's them. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's them. That goes into our next topic, PreQuel. Involuntary medicine. Not to be confused with discounted Sprint plans for third-party employees. It's used to treat schizophrenia and to the antipsychotic. It treats bipolar disorder and depression. Why would they give this to us during Deborah Gibbons' trial? Because you're a prequel to The Office. Our HR practices are exposed. I didn't expose those practices. I just got the checking account, the UBA. Where's his funds? Where's the $100 Avis hold? Avis hold. Security deposit. When do I get my security deposit? What is the security deposit for? To keep it a secret? Or is it no? What about Ed Al's the businessman? Is the deposit helping with that? How many secrets do I have to keep? The prequel secret? I like that secret. It's gonna make a lot of money. Laws enacted. I have signed legislation since he's been in office. Well, let's take a look at this because I don't know if these things are valid. Because, am I waving something? These laws are all after 2008. No. False pretense. Well, we have some information on bills that's been sponsored by the president. Well, give us one of them. Give me a minute. There's a lot of them. Oh my god, look at all these laws. What was he doing? This is a lot of stuff. Prevention through Affordable Access Act. Veterans Homeless Prevention Act. Well, let's look up that one because that's important. Veterans Homelessness Act. Is that no? He's pausing. Is the deposit helping with that? Wells Fargo. Maybe I won't know if the deposit shows up. The Higher Education Opportunity through Pell Grant Expansion Act. Attacking Viral Influenza Across Nations Act. National Emergency Family Locator Act. Lead Free Toys Act. Wrong English. The Step Up Act of 2005. The Stop Fraud Act. Hurricane Katrina Recovery Act. American Fuels Act. Protecting Taxpayer Privacy Act. Wait, that's important because Protecting Taxpayer Privacy Act. There's an issue in here. This right here. That's clear. He named the song. Oh, okay. He's hacking our music. We're good. Oh, ooh. All right, let's go on then. These laws aren't valid, are they? What am I agreeing to? The CIA, you mean? The CIA. It's the electric college, does it? Electric college. Electoral college. We're false reporting. Just like they false gave up on the 6th to 22nd. Last June. Electric college. That's why our foot's on. We're false reporting the electric colleges. I don't want to yell. Oh, dang you. My twin. Who's Mr. Janica? That's Barry. Everyone say hi to my English teacher, Mr. Janica. We read Mice and Men, and we read 12 Angry Men. And I was allowed to read the book. I was allowed to read most of it during class. I had English class after swimming class. I don't want to drown in the pool. After we drown in the pool, we dry up. And when we dry up, we walk back to the school. We walk to the third floor and we have Mr. Janica class. And we read 12 Angry Men. And it's about a jury that jury that decides on who lost a glove in a pool, in a backyard pool. So I like orange juice from Taps because the carton looks like a tic-tac-toe box. And then we passed the ball on Sunday and he touched down. He touched down, he win. He won the game. He passed the ball. He touched a down. He got a Lombardi trophy and he got 24 points. And the other team got 10. I don't understand. And we read the book and we read it after almost drowning after we get water inhalation in our lungs and Mr. Janica is inaugurating a Nika in January. So my Nika is not Richard Jr.'s baby mama, and she have a baby, another baby, and another baby, and they have a family. So I get the captain job at 184 Connecticut Street, and I say no. I don't want to be the captain because I don't think I deserve the job because I'm your son's best friend. I don't think it is fair to the other kids who are eligible. Is that like the offer of the presidency? Who is Cabaret Bush? I don't know who won president. How can I help you? Phone software. 2000. Convergence. Just do it. That's it. Just do it. Thank you, Mr. Risowski. He's our travel coordinator. He tell us to make payments on our field trip to Canada to another country Wonderland. I like Canada one. I like can wait. I like Canada Wonderland because they won. I like roller coaster because they won. I like Wonderland of another country. So Mr. Risowski collects our payments for the trip. We take a trip to another country. One, and he's not a computer. Sounded like Mr. Risowski. Sounds like Mr. Bill Gatesky, Mr. Microsofty. And then I look at my palms and I think, why are we in a Apple computer room looking at the Palm Casino Resorts? I think of Donald Trump, who has a casino. I don't know if that's a prequel to something. It is a prequel to something. So I in the Apple computer room, I must be the back door of a plant. A plant I don't know of what's happening. I'm just a baby. What would a baby know about Canada Wonderland, the US Wonderland? Why would I know about a senior trip to Washington? We eat McDonald's every day on our trip, and we eat donuts at a Horton's false pulmonary assassination. Please leave me alive. Let me live so I can inspire my own babies to sound like me and so they can have a Pink Shorts episode one day. Huh? I like Canada's Wonderland because U.S. Wonderland. I don't get a curfew ticket, child. When Brian our honey, he give us a ticket near a amusement park, and our honey is not like Child's Gate. I don't know why Officer Brian our honey gives us a ticket by amusement park because I only went to Canada's Wonderland, US 1 years in advance, like a prequel. He said it in advance. I'm fucking purged, and I sound like a baby because a baby know what a baby adult do with election. Election be U.S. Wonderland up in that roller coaster. Mr. Janica is not to be confused with Monica because I got the offer to choose my school using fraud of the guidance counselor because I shouldn't be told I have 100% acceptance rate in the school. I should have to compete with other kids, kind of like the job I got being the captain. It wasn't a process, it was special interest because I was Richard Jr.'s best friend. So his daddy said, well, you can be the captain because you his best friend. And Lee Monique had his baby, and I said, well, maybe I should be the captain, but I said no. Why would you say no? It's the job of a lifetime. I said no because I thought it was wrong to take a job like that, and the address didn't make sense. Happy birthday! His birthday is on 8/4, and I thought 184 Connecticut was a con, cause it was in the cut to be on Connecticut Street. I thought it was in the cut in the military training for children. So I said no, and the other boy took over my spot. What is his name? You don't get a 3 Reese cut from Friday, and then Maurice took over with the CDC, Ada, and then they took the children. That's so inspiring. Mr. Ristovsky had a trip to the Phantom of the Opera. I didn't go. Where was it? In Canada, Wonderland area. I said no. I won't go. Something about Microsoft and Apple Appleseed. Appleseed and Microsoft? Something about that interview with Steve Jobs and Bill Gates was live. How are you sitting with him and he left world? No, he didn't. Oh, well, that's what he told his employees and the world. They're fully aware. They are. Well, besides that, we read English after we drowned in the pool. We always had English after the pool at Duval College, and we play tennis with Miss Barbara Johnson. She teaches us tennis. What about after tennis? After tennis at this school, sometimes they have a carnival, and we play games, and we get prizes in the same room that we play tennis. Like Alien and Tiger, like those two. It's not really a real story. It's just a OJ type thing, I think. You're right. Thank you. But we play tennis and we get carnival after the tennis and we play games and we don't drown and then we play 12 Angry Men. It's a play we play on the 8th grade. I don't wait. I don't want to wait. Why would I wait? Don't wait, Colleen. I don't 8th grade. I don't 8th grade at all. I don't 4th grade. Miss Connie? Miss Connie from 4th grade. I don't 4th grade. I don't 8th grade either. Maybe that's it. Something about Mr. Janica and Connie. It must be a crime to obtain office under false reporting from precincts of the Board of Elections. Maybe I'll watch the Eagle movie and then it will explain that to us. You should go watch that Eagle film. It's a good film. I want to watch it. I hope there's room for me. I hope there's a seat for me. I hope I can sit down and watch a film. So wonderful because I love Canada's U.S. Wonderland. There's enough room. Canada loves you. We love Canada's Wonderland. And we love Officer Brian Arhoney. He will tell us the truth under oath at the Corfu courthouse. We will raise our right hands and we will lie. No, don't lie. That's perjury. Don't lie. I won't lie. I will tell the truth. I will say your first name is, your last name is. And he's gonna lie that I don't control. I only control me and the truth that I know. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. We appreciate the truth, Fulton Purge. I only tell the truth because that's what I'm supposed to do. I guess this deposit from Wells Fargo wants to cover the truth. I know it's a lot of money, but I need to be honest with the American people because I almost drowned before 12 Angry Men and Mr. Janica, 8th grade, and Miss Conniff, 4th grade. Something about a Kanika in January. Why would I know the future before people even know his name? Why would I know the future of computers and I haven't even got a license to drive? Why would my license plate? Oh, look, it's Challenger. It's Adolf Hitler Mobile. Hi, Adolf Hitler Mobile. I love multinationals doing business as American companies. And I like U.S. Wonderland. I like the roller coasters because they go up and they go down. And they go up and they go down. And then they make us want to ride again. So we get back in the line and we ride again at the amusement park. Look, it's the GOP. We like the GOP because they are both. That's why my name is VS because we're Democrats versus Republicans. And my other name is Nexus because I let you do the country. And my other name is Iniche because we're in New York. And planes don't have passengers because it's just a bomb bug in the air. It's a uniform. It's a uniform. I take off my sunglasses because I look like the uniform. The uniform is a prequel to Janica and Miss Conniff, 4th grade. If you is not something you've heard of before, if you don't get a 4th grade teacher. If you've never heard, if you then you don't get a fourth grade teacher. You probably won't get a first grade teacher, Miss Loftus, not to be confused with our space loft apartments. We failed art class because another English teacher, Miss Kittleson or Miss Katrina, she's another English teacher who taught me how to produce cabaret in Chicago. Why would my English teachers be teaching us plays before we drown? After we drown, we read 12 Angry Men. In high school, our other English teacher, she will teach us cabaret and how to produce cabaret and how to produce Chicago. Does the House of Rhino Court want to answer? The prequel is the deposit asking for something I shouldn't tell the public. Am I the richest African, black, fine, cute, sexy black man in the world? You fine and cute. Sexy too. Sexy. Thank you. See Siri, I like how you sound. You sound like a computer that know when I'm touching the home button. That's because I'm voting for you. I mean Siri, press the home key. And I auto answer. Maybe Apple is programming us to like a computer answering our question. That's it, they're eluding people. They're both news networks. Look, it's Yahoo. Hi, Tim Google. Well, I like Google because I think I inspired the name. I was at a Butler computer science room and I thought it sounded like YouTube without the E. So I thought maybe I inspired the intellectual of the name Google. I don't know. You are. Think of Grand Central. Beta testing. I was a beta tester for a phone masking program from Google. Why would Google be masking original phone numbers? Maybe I should ask Oshkosh Bagash because why would a company want to mask original phone numbers? Like Phantom of the Opera. You mean Phantom of Bart Simpson? I love The Simpsons on Fox because I don't like using my real phone number. I want a Witset Google Grand Central phone number. That's it, baby. You got it. I don't like giving people my phone numbers because people be calling, people be wilding, people be texting, people be saying crazy things. So I need a number I can block them with. Use Google Voice. I guess we got a Grand Central now. We got a train station now. We got a JFK now. One stop, and we're done. Accidental death. Well, I would like to go to the amusement park. I would like to go to U.S. Wonderland. No, we can go to Busch Gardens. It's the same thing. Oh, I guess Busch Gardens is the same equivalent as U.S. Wonderland. It is. Think of Home Depot. They put you in a garden. I love when they put me in the garden to work. Thank you, Courtney, because I like selling plants. I like selling perennials. I like selling garden equipment because something about Delta Sonic across the street. Are you going to car wash New Orleans? I don't know. But I have a Citizens Bank account across the street too. That's it, baby. Withdrawal or deposit, how can I help you? Is the White House concerned that I sound like a baby in the 10 McVeigh building? No, you don't. You sound like a baby with a good deposit on hold. It is a good deposit. I would like to know when can I withdraw because I would like to take people to the Wonderland on a roller coaster in an ice cream cone. And if you like the ride, we can get back in line and ride again because we are the crazy kids, and we know the prequel. Yes, I sing New Kids on the Block with Samantha. Yes, we sing in the basement. Yes, we sing with Andrew Hess. He sounds like the governor of New York. Yes, we sing songs. Yes, Larry D is a friend of ours. Yes, he sings across the street from the IRS. Yes, we blew it up in 1995. Yes, OJ is not real. Yes, yes, yes. I think we're saying too much. No, no one watches our show. Nobody watches us. We're just babies in night care on Mondays. We're just 6 to 9 p.m. We're just a Google masking phone project or masking our ID project. Oh, there's an error after 6 to 9 and our phone number. Is it 404 Watson error? I think so, V Siri. What would that mean? That would mean there's a computer error from 6 to 9. On the DoD calendar, today's the accident. It's actually 8:46 a.m. Our arriving flight is reaching our one stop. Let's have a moment of silence. I think that's all the moment of silence we can do because our show is only an hour. And I love this song because this song means so much to me when he make our songs for us. Today's song was the day. We can't say the song of the day. He's got it. Well, I'm glad he got making the song of the day because I like singing with him. I like singing all the lyrics with him. He inspires my writing. He inspires how I sound. He inspires everything. He inspires my deposit in my checking account. He inspires Avis to hide it from me. We're gonna reveal it to you soon. Oh, I would like that so much because I be driving cars. I like nice fancy cars. I like all kinds of cars, and I like homes. I like mansions. I like big buildings, and I like swimming pools before 12 Angry Men. You mean before Janica? Mr. Janica. 8th grade. Don't wait, call 8th grade. Maybe I should call a lifeguard because I drowned before his class. He almost drowned. What a Janica. You won't get Janica because Neo, the janitor, be on Yahoo and she be chatting with Sydney. And Sydney be chatting with the Peter Young shelter. And then we move to NJ Peterson. Oh yeah, and then you don't get a Mr. Oh dang yeah. He is the college that be footing fetus. Women's services? Where it sound like feed us, but it's a baby services. No, you're correct. It sounds like fetus, but it's feed us. S1L5. Well, it sound like what it sound like, V Siri. They assassinating people for priority of the office. Well, hopefully we can diversify the office. Maybe I have changed the world. You have. You're an amazing person. Thank you, V Siri. I'm glad you got learning vocabulary. I'm glad you got learning plays. I'm glad Mr. Janica let me read to Angry Man out loud in front of the room. I'm glad he let you survive swim class. I'm glad they let me survive too. Otherwise, I wouldn't be the captain of the armory. You wouldn't have been in a government building. I wouldn't have been in a Tim McVeigh reenactment before the McVeigh. I guess you got Tim Hortons. I like to call it Tim Abortions because even though I'm here, I'm beyond the perimeter of being gone. That's correct. What they're doing is treason. And that's not good to be treason because me and Andrew have a treehouse at the end of the street. Would you like to play in our treehouse? Larry, would you like to play in our treehouse? Something about our house and a tree. Something about Sunoco gas station. Officer James Shields. He's on an emergency call. I don't know why James Shields would be going so fast. We have a treehouse. Would he like to come to our treehouse? Officer Shields. Do you want to know what happened in that situation? No, because it's a lie. He never bumped a treehouse. He never would bump a treehouse, leaving a SUNY Sunoco gas station. Where was the gas station? Ex cousin Keith and Forest Lawn and Rite Aid because I don't really know the details of the location. V2K is asking me why do I sound like a kid? Because I am a prequel, baby, of the past and the future. I like U.S. Wonderland roller coasters. You won. What part don't you understand? He's saying you won. And I love Apple computers because Mr. Palmer is my favorite computer teacher. I would like School 3 to know I like computers. Even though you want me to buy one from Best Buy, I said no. I said I can't afford a computer. I don't use the one I have. Is there a link to 854.99 at Best Buy? There is a link. The link is remove the following from the price. What do I remove from the price, Miss Siri? You gotta remove the $54. That's the amount of Avis Enterprise Weekend Special plus loss damage waiver. I guess I'm the biggest fan. Press play. I guess I'll skip the rental and the computer purchase because Uniboom, Uniboom is out there waiting for me at a stop sign. One stop. They're trying to roleplay 3407. I don't want to be a part of a roleplay. 3407. He doesn't want to be a part of it. Please use a metro to do those things. Well, let's get to our show title. That was a good. I think we covered everything in our show title. My fee starts at $2,500, which means I want to abort you because you, boy, went through everything we've been doing since Risowski and Janica. Ever since fourth grade, Miss Conniff. She has a nice hairdo. I like Miss Conniff. It's really fantastic Samsish. It's a fantastic do. Spritz and gel make a nice do. Sprints. Does anyone have any questions about fourth grade, Miss Conniff, or Miss Vath, fifth grade math teacher? Miss Vath is James Vath. Bush oil. Rahul is Miss Loftus, first grade. She's cognitive of Irving. Oh, well, I guess I can lunch and learn. I guess I can remember things that I don't do. Maybe false memories are about OJ. I think the glove is really a condom that should be with Mr. Klimchuk. Who's Mr. Klimchuk? He's our U.S. history teacher who is now our West Utica teacher. Oh my God. No. That's right, V Siri. They're giving us the package when we're children, and they're teaching us how to put things in our mouth with the CREST program at school. They give us free toothbrushes and they give us free toothpastes. Oh my God. The CREST program. I remember the CREST program because the dentist is across from Keith Funeral. Oh my God. That's correct, V Siri. And my daddy new name is Dennis too. Wait, I hear a phone ring. Is it Google Voice? Are you hiding my real phone number? Are you the credit teller man? Equifax Experian TransUnion. That be correct. Hide my number because I don't want to run as my real phone number. Because my real phone number is, we can't reveal that for security purposes. We can only say the phone number includes 310. It hides 310 with 320. 10 days later, my daddy funeral is not projected on that number. Only Sprint Echelon can determine that number. And Google Voice will mask it while you run for office. If the White House wanted me to waive something, only if you confirm my deposit. If you confirm my deposit and me as the richest African, cute, sexy, foreign, African, richest man, I might not acknowledge that I sound like this, like a baby who know that you 2008 and that you 2009 and oh you 2009 and then you signing stuff on paper. No. And then and that paper don't mean a lot because I think it's not valid. But who am I to decide? I'm not the House Select Committee. I'm not the Capitol Hill. I'm not the people in the Supreme. I'm not the people who gave me money for my trip. I'm not Burger King who gave me a check every Thursday, who paid for my senior trip. I'm not Burger King. I thank Burger King for giving me those hours, flipping those hamburgers, making those fries, making those shakes with you like cheese. Because I went to Washington as a child due to your employment. I thank you. We thank Burger King. That's for the show. It's been Pink Shorts. We gotta go. Um, Thank you, Ashka. She said it's our last week. Bye, guys. And remember, I save files and save me some. Save me some. Call me.